A man put $10 million worth of gold into sulfuric acid. However, the next second, the gold slowly faded in color and turned into a piece of scrap iron. The wealthy young man nearby flew into a rage, accusing the antique appraiser of incompetence for making him buy something worthless. Then the man bought the scrap iron from the wealthy young man for just $10. His girlfriend didn't understand his actions, but the man said that scrap iron would soon turn into treasure. At that moment, the auction began bidding on the second item, an ordinary wooden box. But no one had ever been able to open this box, and the starting bid was $10,000. The wealthy young man thought it was just an old box with nothing special about it. The antique appraiser also deemed it worthless, so no one placed a bid. However, the man immediately offered $100,000. The wealthy young man mocked the man for spending $100,000 on an old box, calling him a fool. Since no one else raised the bid, the man successfully won the wooden box. The crowd began to laugh at him, but the man suddenly walked onto the stage with the scrap iron he had just bought and inserted it into the wooden box. The box immediately opened, revealing several swords inside. The expert quickly picked one up for inspection and discovered they were all ancient emperor's swords, each worth millions of dollars. Everyone was stunned. Just as the crowd marveled at the man's appraisal skills, the auction began bidding on a horse. The man had been waiting for this item for a long time and immediately bid $1 million to buy it. The wealthy young man sensed it might be a treasure and promptly raised the bid to $5 million. The two kept outbidding each other, but the man suddenly stopped bidding. This made the wealthy young man uneasy, fearing it might be worthless, so he immediately gave up. The man suddenly stood up and bid $8 million, successfully purchasing the horse. The wealthy young man mocked the man for spending $8 million on a fake, but the man picked up one of the swords nearby and swung it. Countless gold pellets poured out from the horse's belly. The expert noticed each pellet had unique engravings, indicating they were all priceless ancient gold coins.